Today, I'm simulating the 2025 playoffs. We're gonna get it started with the play-in tournament. See who earns the 7th and 8th seeds in each conference. Our first play-in game is between the Warriors and Grizzlies. These two teams have some history, so this should be a fun one. Well, this was fun for the Warriors, but not the Grizzlies. A 32-point win as playoff Jimmy is here. 38 points. And Ja Morant, a tough night, only 11. So the Grizz will have a second chance in round 2 of the play-in as the Warriors move into the playoffs. They'll take on Houston in round 1. Now, the Mavs and Kings will be going at it. Whoever wins this gets to take on the Grizzlies. And it's an easy Mavs win. It'll be Memphis versus Dallas for the final playoff spot. Whoever wins gets to lose to OKC. Heading east, we've got Orlando and Atlanta. Whoever wins this gets to take on Boston. That's a tough opponent. And the Magic, oh, maybe it won't be Orlando. 36 seconds left. Magic are up by 2, and they have the ball. Can the Hawks get a stop here? They do have Dyson Daniels, who's been an impeccable defender. And you know what else would be impeccable if you hit the subscribe button? We're on the road to 200K. Paolo Banchero has it at the top of the key. He's defended by Terrence Mann. Why is Terrence in the game? There's the screen from Goga. Banchero driving, crossing over, floating, and scoring. An easy bucket for Paolo, putting the Magic up 4. Trey, the Hawks need some of that ice. He spins, rises up, and scores. Big bucket there from Young, but now the Hawks will have to foul. Currently, Hawks down by 2, as Anthony Black will take 2 free throws. First one is off, so the Hawks got a chance at it. Second one from Anthony is good. No timeouts left for Atlanta. Trey can force OT with a 3-pointer. Young swings it to Daniels. To Shea, the number 1 pick. He can't hit it. And it looks like the Orlando Magic are going to advance to the NBA playoffs, earning themselves the 7th seed to play Boston, despite 51 from Trey Young. Trey, you better request a trade after this one. Next Eastern play-in game, we've got Chicago and Miami. They're having a mid-off. Uh-oh. We got another close one. 1-point game. 59 seconds. This Eastern play-in tournament, it has not disappointed. Wiggs inbounding. It'll go into Hero. Hero's defended by Josh Giddey. Rises up for the jumper. It's in and out. I thought that was a bucket for sure. Giddey the rebound. He'll push the pace here for Chicago. His Bulls down by a point. Josh gets the screen for Matas. Pull up midi is good. Josh Giddey. Hey, he did have that half-court game winner against the Lakers. He's clutch. And he'll put the Bulls up by 1. Tyler Hero with it. He gives it to Bam. Bam puts up the tough shot and gets it to go over the outstretched arms of Zach Collins. Heat back up 1. And Giddey will call timeout. Patrick Williams into Giddey. Giddey defended by Davion Mitchell, who's known as a lockdown defender. But Giddey has the size advantage. He tries to use it and misses. Heat grabbed the board. And Bam will be taking a couple free throws. First one for Bamonte is good. Even if he makes both, Bulls will still have a chance at it. Bam does knock both down. Chicago can tie it with a 3. I think you go to Kobe White here, or maybe Kevin Huerter. Giddey with it. Half spin. Oh my gosh, he froze his defender just to miss the layup. And it looks like the Miami Heat are going to move on to round 2 of the play-in. Tough move from Giddey right there, though. That was crazy. 29 from Hero, 24 from Duncan. All right, Duncan. And 21 and 12 from Bam. Big game from him. So now there are only 2 playoff spots left. The 8th seed in the West and the 8th seed in the East. The Mavs and Grizz face off for that 8th spot here in the Western Conference. And the Memphis Grizzlies take care of business, winning by 20 despite 33 from Anthony Davis. So Mavs fans, I'm sorry. Y'all traded Luka and then didn't even make the playoff. Over here in the East, we got the Hawks and the Heat. Both these teams lost in crunch time in the first round of the play-in, and Trey wasn't going to let that happen again. Oh, Shea wasn't going to let that happen again. 35 from Z Rizzy. And the Hawks are your final team here in the NBA playoffs. This is what the playoff tree is looking like. Let's get into it. For the first round, we'll go through things pretty quickly, but if we get any game 7s, I'm most definitely gonna jump in so we can watch. We've got at least one game 7 here between the Clips and the Nuggets. Early on, OKC beats the Grizz in 5. The Wolves beat the Lakers in 5. So forget Lakers in 5, it's Wolves in 5. The Pacers take care of the Bucks in 6. Knicks sweep the Pistons. Celtics beat the Magic in 5. But let's tap in. Game 7, Clippers Nuggets. This is going to be fun. The Clippers and Nuggets had a Game 7 back in the 2020 bubble where the Clippers blew a 3-1 lead. But this is a new Clippers team with Kawhi and Harden, and man, they're putting up points in this game. It's a 5-point game though, minute 35 left. Clips had 47 in the third quarter, but were outscored by the Nuggets, who dropped 51 in the third. This has just been an all-offense game. Nuggets have the ball here. Russ facing up against his former team. Ball will go down to Jokic. Jokic backing in on Zoo. He misses the layup. Zoo will grab the board and give it up to Ben Simmons. Benjamin gives it to Kawhi. Leonard has it stolen away by Jamal Murray. Nuggets need some buckets, and Murray, known as a clutch performer, he'll swing it to Westbrook. Russ to Jokic. Joker, tough three. He misses it. Leonard will grab the rebound. Kawhi is tired. Leonard has looked amazing lately for the Clippers. Kawhi pulls up a midi and he can't hit it. Zoo tries to get the board, but the Nuggets are able to get it. Here goes Russell Westbrook pushing the pace. Denver really needs one with less than a minute on the clock, and Russ is rejected. So even though the Clippers can't seem to score, neither can the Nuggets. Nice pass, and Ben Simmons will dunk it home. Who would have thought? Ben Simmons making clutch plays. He might just lead the Clippers to round 2. Well, he's not the sole reason they won this game. Jokic to the basket and one. He sends Zoo flying. And the foul shot for the Joker drops. Nuggets within 4. They're not out of hope just yet. Is that Patty Mills on my basketball court in 2025? Well, Patty Mills is going to be taking some big free throws. He's not a bad choice at all for foul shots. Has one of the prettiest jumpers ever. First one. Patty, I just gave you a compliment. Second one for Patrick Mills is good. 32 seconds to go. Nuggets down by 5. Gotta go get one. They're gonna call a timeout, and that's their last timeout. Interesting storyline here for the Nuggets. They fired their coach with 3 games left in the regular season. And if they lose this Game 7, well, this is a video game, but if they lose in the first round this year, we could see some major roster changes. Murray 3-ball, good! They're not gonna go down easy. A big shot from Jamal Murray. Why is Cam Christie in the game? Did everybody foul out for the Clips? Harden fouled out. Zoo fouled out. That's it? And we're running Patty Mills and Cam Christie? The rookie Cam Christie. First free throw is good. Second one for Christie is good. I thought about it for a while. 2 clutch free throws from the Rook. And that'll make it a 2-possession game. Nuggets probably have to go for another 3. Russ defended by Simmons. It goes out to Christian Brown. Now it goes down to Jokic, who has the mismatch on Christie. Kick out to Peyton Watson. Can't hit MPJ. A nice dunk. He dunks it in. So now the Nuggets down by 2. If the ball goes into Simmons, they might have a chance. But it's going to be Cam Christie again. The short-handed Clippers with all the foul outs. First one from Cam is good. The rookie ready for prime time. Knocks down another one. Now if you're Denver, you got to be real quick. MPJ, you know the shot's going up. He misses. And that is the ball game. The Los Angeles Clippers are moving on to the second round. A bad Kawhi game, 18 points. But Harden 30 and 12 before fouling out Jokic. 41-point triple-double. Yeah, Denver, y'all got to go get Jokic more help. And while that Clippers and Nuggets game was going on, the Hawks beat the Cavs in 6. What? Trae Young averaged 33 in round 1, 41 and 11 to send Cleveland packing. And the Hawks, the 8 seed, beat the 1-seeded Cleveland Cavaliers. Are you kidding me? Well, here we go. One last Game 7. It's between the Dubs and the Rockets. My Warriors. Can they take down this young Houston team? Yes, they can. 40 from Steph Curry, 26 and 11 from Butler. Steph averages 30 in round 1. And the Rockets' young players just weren't ready. We win. Let me not say we. I'm going to try to remain unbiased through this video. Anyway, second round. We got the Warriors and the Wolves. The Thunder and the Clips. And then out east, it's Indiana and Atlanta. Ooh, and Boston versus New York. The Knicks have really struggled against good Eastern Conference teams. So we'll see if they can turn things around here in the playoffs and beat Boston. After 4 games, at least for the Warriors, they're up 3-1. Indiana's up 3-0 on the whole. Hawks. Can any team tie this up at 2 apiece? No. We might have a boring second round. Unless we can see some 3-1 comebacks. Hold on. Did we get any game 7s? The Celtics take care of business in 6 out east. Pacers sweep the Hawks. But both the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Los Angeles Clippers were down 3-1 to their respective opponents. And they've stormed all the way back. Oh no, I've seen this movie before. Warriors, don't blow another 3-1. It's going to come down to the final buzzer. Conference finals trip on the line. Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler versus Anthony Edwards and Julius Randle. Here we go. Jaden McDaniels is inbound in the ball. McDaniels, those KDs he's got on his feet are nice. Ball is almost intercepted by Butler, but Ant's able to get it, and now it'll go to Julius Randle, the best shooter on the floor, who wears number 30. Randle gives it to McDaniels. McDaniels defended by Kuminga. Good defense there from Jonathan. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I'm unbiased, my fault. But that's a turnover there for Minnesota. Dre will give it into Steph. Did y'all see that layup Dre missed against the Clippers? Oh my god. Ball goes to Pajemski. B-Paz defended by Ant. Nice pass down to Steph. Easy deuce. 5-point lead for Golden State. Steph has 32. Edwards defended by Pajemski, who isn't the best defender and could go to work with this matchup. Hop step, layup is off. Dre the rebound. Pajemski able to hold his ground that time. Ball goes to GP2, who's defended by Jaden McDaniels. Gary Payton gives it up to Curry. Curry with Ant in front of him. There's the screen from Payton. Open 3. That's too much daylight for Steph, but he misses. Naz Reid the rebound. It'll go to Julius Randle. JR to Anthony Edwards. Edwards has the mismatch with Curry in front of him. Backs in, swings it out to McDaniels, and Jaden McDaniels can't hit. These two teams going brick for brick in the clutch. B-Pods has it. Pajemski driving, floating off the window. Shot is off. Jaden McDaniels the rebound. Oh man, this is a lot going on. McDaniels swings it to Conley. Oh, he threw it away. Pajemski the interception. Here goes Butler driving, and he's fouled. So Jimmy will shoot 2. He's only got 9 points. Make it 10. A rough night here from Butler. Second free throw is also good, putting the Warriors up by 7. If you're Minnesota, you fought all the way back from down 3-1, and you got to fight back from down 7 here with just a minute left. Edwards knocks down a tough mid-range to keep Minnesota in the game. Curry, defended by Mike Conley here. Steph will get the screen from Butler. He walks it out to the 3-point line. Warriors have no need to be in a rush as they're up. Curry, step back jumper is off. Here's your chance, Minnesota. Randle has it. A bucket will make it a 1-possession game. Mike Conley, defended by Green, goes up and misses. Not the smartest shot selection there. And the Warriors might have this one in control. Dre is fouled. Green, first free throw is good. Second one from Draymond is also good. Putting the Warriors up by 7. You got to go for a 3. Edwards, he's going to drive in. Jumper is off. And the Golden State Warriors are going to the conference finals. Steph Curry, 33 points. He's having a playoff run for the ages, averaging 31 so far in the postseason and winning a pair of game 7s. And the Clippers have been on a great run too. They were down 3-1 to the Thunder, but they fought all the way back. They won a game 7 in the first round against the Nuggets. Can they do it again against OKC? It's going back and forth here. The Los Angeles Clippers are not giving up, and the Clippers are one of my favorite stories of the season, with Kawhi Leonard really bouncing back, James Harden playing at an all-NBA level. Of course, the Thunder, a great story of the season too, with the guy who's probably going to be the MVP of the league in SGA, having a historically great season as a team. They were awesome. So two very fun teams. SGA catches it down low, fades away, and scores. That'll put the Thunder within 2 of the Clippers. 2 minutes to go. Here's James Harden defended by SGA. Ball goes to Ben Simmons. Simmons getting some real run here in these playoffs. And the ball tries to go down to Kawhi, but Caruso's playing a little bit of safety. He gets the steal. Ball goes to Dort in the corner. Lou knocks it down. And the Thunder up by 1. They don't want to get embarrassed. They don't want to blow this 3-1 lead. Kawhi Leonard has the rock. Leonard, always a steady player, and finds a way to get to his spots. but Caruso really putting his body into him, and Leonard forces up a tough shot that he misses. Gilgeous-Alexander with it now. It goes to Dort. Another three. Lou can't hit. Ben Simmons, a big rebound. He'll push the ball here. Simmons to Harden. Open corner shot is good. And the Beard knocks it down. Clippers up 2. Just over a minute to go. SGA, number 2. Defended by number 1. James Harden. Shea spins, shoots, misses. Harden, a rare good defensive possession. Nah, I'm playing. Let me not do Harden like that. Ball goes to Kawhi. Leonard, defended by Caruso. He's trying to attack, but Caruso playing great defense, and Leonard goes out of bounds. OKC ball. Minute to go. Norm Powell just checked in for the Clips. Gilgeous-Alexander with Harden on him. Shea driving. Hop step. Layup is good. We're tied. 52 seconds left. Kawhi Leonard defended by Chet here. Leonard might be a little bit quicker than Chet. Straight to the rim. And the acrobatic finish for Kawhi. Some rare emotion out of Leonard. 2-point lead for the Clippers. 40 seconds left. Gilgeous-Alexander defended by Harden. SGA, he's gonna drive and score. We're tied up again. These two teams going bucket for bucket. Shea is hyped. Kawhi Leonard bringing up the ball. Leonard defended by Holmgren here, driving to the basket. Gatorade symbol pops up. Leonard floats it up, misses. Holmgren the board, and the Thunder will get the last shot. Leonard gave him a lot of time too. He didn't even try to chew any clock. 22 seconds left for OKC to get a quality shot. Now if the Thunder miss and there's time on the clock, Clippers do have a timeout in their back pocket. SGA defended by James Harden. I wouldn't love this matchup if I were a Clippers fan. Where's Chris Dunn at? Gilgeous-Alexander needs to make his move as the clock's winding down. He blows by James Harden for the easy deuce. And the Clippers call timeout down to 5 seconds to go. A 3 will win it, 2 will force OT. It'll go into Leonard. Leonard throws it away! And the Clippers' hopes of a 3-1 comeback fall short on the 1-yard line. Barring a miracle, Caruso does miss the first, but the Clips won't have much time to get a shot up if Caruso, once the second free throw goes up. Second one from Caruso is good. 2 seconds left. No timeouts left for Los Angeles. Harden full court heave is off. Valiant effort from the LA Clippers, but in the end, the number 1 seeded Thunder do come out on top as Shai Gilgeous-Alexander leads them with 28 points and a game-winning layup. He also had 5 steals in this one. Norm Powell 26, Kawhi 20, Harden 18, 9, and 10, a near triple-double. And our conference finals are set. It's a conference finals rematch from last year out in the East, the Pacers and Celtics, and in the West, it's OKC and Golden State. We saw this in the 2016 conference final, and then after KD lost to the Dubs, he joined them. Early on, Celtics up 1-0, Warriors up 1-0. The Warriors are up 2-0? The Warriors are up 3-0 on the Thunder. C's up 2-1 on the Pacers. It's 2-2 here out East. All right, we have ourselves a series going into Game 5 between Indiana and Boston. 3-point game, minute 56. Don't mind if I do. Celtics are looking to repeat here. We could get a Warriors-Celtics finals like back in 2022. Al Horford at the foul line. First free throw for Big Al is good. Second one for Big Al. Dang, somebody fouled Al Horford on a 3 with that slow jumper? Who did that? Third one's also good. All right, Celtics up by 6. Typically, when the series is 2-2, the team that wins Game 5 wins the series. Halliburton has the rock, and he throws it away. We've seen a lot of turnovers in this sim. Jason Tatum has the ball after the steal. He gives it to Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard to Derek White. That's an open jumper for Derek, and he knocks it down. 8-point lead, Boston. This Celtics team has a lot of experience, and that's showing down the stretch of this game. A steal and a big bucket. Halliburton down to Siakam. Siakam backing in on Tatum, fades away and scores. Hey, Siakam's a champ too, don't forget it. 6-point game. Pascal checking Jason Tatum here. JT driving, and he's fouled. Don't know about that call right there. But Tatum shooting 2 regardless. First one's good. Second one, JT, also good. 8-point lead, Boston. Minute 16 to go. Tyrese Halliburton has the ball here for Indiana. Hallie down to Siakam. Pascal fading jumper is off. And that's the game right there. The Celtics will take home this key game 5, 25 points from Jason Tatum, 35 and 11 from Halliburton. So a great game out of Hallie, but it's not enough. Out west, the Thunder did manage to get a game on the Warriors, but that doesn't mean too much unless they get another. Then things could get crazy. But for now, we're still focused on Pacers Celtics going into game 6. Indiana's season is on the line, and they sure didn't play like it in the fourth quarter. 43 points in the third out of Boston, only 20 from Indy. 30 points, 14 assists from Tyrese Halliburton, but he just didn't get enough help from his guys. 36 apiece from JT and JB. And the Warriors took care of business in 5 against the Thunder. Steph Curry averages 37 in the West Finals. JB averages 31 in the East Finals. So it's a 2022 NBA Finals rematch. Celtics versus Warriors. Here we go. It's the finals. We're simcasting every game. And the first one, oh, they're going to swear this is rigged if the Warriors win because I'm a fan of the team, but hey, it is what it is. It isn't rigged. 33 from Curry, 25 from Butler. Warriors win game 1. Oh, this was just a bad game from Boston. 12 points from Tatum and only, well, 23 from JB isn't bad, but you can't have JT only dropping 12 points. You're probably not going to win when that happens. Second game, Celtics fighting a little bit. All right, 7-point game, minute 22. Celtics have had a big fourth, outscoring the Warriors by 9 points. They're going to need a little bit more, though. If you're Boston, you don't want to go down 2-0 in the series, of course. Warriors do have the ball. Quentin Post inbounding. It goes into Steph. Steph, he's just going to pull it from way downtown, and it's good. Oh, man. Oh, man. The Celtics, they might be cooked because Steph Curry, he activates his game breaker when he sees Boston. Jimmy, not checked in at the moment, but I assume he'll be checking in shortly. Jason Tatum with the rock, defended by Kevon Looney. Oh, this is a mismatch. JT pulls up and scores off the window. That's a quick bucket. Dubs call timeout. Jimmy can sub in. GP2 inbounding. It'll go into Curry. Curry defended by Drew Holiday. Steph, pull up 3 right over Drew. That was an ambitious shot. Probably not the smartest considering the situation the Warriors were in. You might want to waste a little more clock, but they didn't. And the Warriors go into Kuminga over Jimmy as Tatum pulls the 3 and knocks it down. Why did the Warriors not sub in Butler? I don't know. But nonetheless, this is a 3-point ball game. 45 seconds left. Curry defended by Holiday here. Warriors need one. It's a 1-possession game. Steph gets the screen from Draymond Green. Curry, wild, fading 3 is off. Porzingis the rebound. The Celtics have a real chance at this. White to Tatum. Tatum driving, bumping, and missing. Good contest from Kuminga. And the Celtics have no choice but to foul. First one, Curry, good. Second one, Steph, also good. Now it isn't looking so good for Boston. Down 5. KP inbounding. It'll go into Drew, who's wide open. Holiday can't hit. That's the game. Celtics blow a great opportunity there. 28 from JB, 25 from JT. Curry, 46. He's locked in. 2-0 lead for the Dubs. Got to bounce back in a big way here if you're Boston. You lose this third game, it's all but over. And the Warriors go up 3-0. The Dubs on the verge of sweeping the Celtics. That's what's going to happen. 44 from Curry to seal the deal, and the Warriors are champions with Curry averaging 45 and 7 here in the NBA Finals. What a playoff run it was for Curry. 34 points per game to lead the Dubs to an NBA championship. That is ring number 5 for number 30 and Jimmy Butler's first championship. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to like and subscribe. If you made it to the end, comment playoffs. Have a great day. Peace.